Hi, welcome back to LA Football Network. I'm here along Noki Lamb and Carter Williamson, and we're going to talk about some of the big things you need to know before the NFL season. So, Noki, we'll start with you. What do you think about the holdout? Should they pay Zeke and Melvin Gordon, or should they cut them?
For what these players are worth, they should hold them. These players are basically the faces of the franchise. And so without them, I don't think they'd be good. Cutting them would be a bad look, so I think that they should pay them.
What about you, Carter?
Well, Melvin and Zeke, as he said, are kind of the faces of the franchise. Ezekiel Elliott's a great running back. Melvin Gordon's pretty much the only running back the Chargers have, and have ever really had, other than LaDainian Tomlinson. So, cutting them, as Noki said, would make them look bad, and I don't think they should probably keep them and just pay them the extra money because they're basically the only players they really have.
Yeah, I gotta agree with both of you. If they cut them or just let them hold out like Le'Veon Bell did last year, look what happened to the Steelers. Missed out on the playoffs. They don't want that happening to their franchise when their franchises are at their peak. So I say they need to pay them the money. These are top running backs. They deserve that money they're asking for. All right, so now on to our second topic. It is, who do you think is the best quarterback of all time?
I'm gonna have to go with Tom Brady. The span of his dominance was just so good, and if you just think about it, if there was just an average person who didn't know anything about football, I'm not sure if they would know some of these other names, but I'm sure they would know the name Tom Brady.
Yeah, what about you, Carter?
I really don't want to say it, but I'm pretty sure Tom Brady is the greatest of all time at the quarterback position. Mostly because, look what he's done. That's 6 championships. That's unbelievable. And at the age he's at, I just find that incredible. He just lost, but unfortunately he just lost Gronkowski, who's the leader in receptions and yards on the Patriots, and that was mostly his main target. So we'll see how it turns out this year.
I've got to disagree with both of you. I think one of the best quarterbacks of all time is John Elway. He only has 2 rings compared to Brady. That seems like nothing. But he put together a Denver team. Nobody expected anything out of him. He said he was going to go to the MLB, and then suddenly came back to football, led the Broncos to 2 straight Super Bowls. He's like the face of their franchise. Now their owner really needs to work on getting a new quarterback, though, for the Broncos. Now our last topic: who is gonna win the Super Bowl? Is it gonna be the Patriots again, or is it gonna be a different team?
I think it'll be the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, when he was basically a rookie, he almost took his team to the Super Bowl. He'll be much hungrier now, and even without Kareem Hunt, I still think they're gonna get there and win.
Yeah. What about you, Carter?
Well, I'm pretty sure the Patriots will go far as they always do, but I'm pretty sure they'll fall short without Gronk, their main playmaker. But I'm pretty sure I might agree with Noki with the Chiefs. Unfortunately, they did lose Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill's out the first 4 weeks, but they still have Patrick Mahomes and a very talented team. Tyreek Hill's one of the best receivers out there, and I just believe that this is their year.
Yeah, I gotta agree with both of you. The Chiefs just were so dominant this year. They took the Patriots to overtime in the AFC Championship. Unfortunately for them, their defense couldn't hold up in overtime. But how about Patrick Mahomes' year last year? He looks like we're all hoping no more Madden curse. So they just also got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, though, is suspended for 4 weeks. But the Chiefs are hoping that won't come back to haunt them.
I do have to say, the Saints are looking good this year, too. Their defense is incredible, and they basically have the same amount of talent as the Chiefs. They have Drew Brees, who is the all-time leader in passing, and he's not really showing many signs of slowing down. He'll retire in a couple of years, but he's still in his prime. And you can't even argue that Alvin Kamara is like one of the best running backs out there, and that duo is just amazing to me.
Well, that's all the time we have for Noki Lamb and Carter Williams, and I'm Luke Lapidus. See you next time on LA Football Network.